everyone, welcome back to English Glowmind.
Hello, hello. Today we are talking about money. Yes, today's topic is at the bank.
I love this topic because everyone uses money every day.
True. And if this is your first time here, please subscribe and like the video. It really helps our small channel grow.
Okay, let's start. So, Alex, do you go to the bank often?
Not too often. I do most things online now. But sometimes I need to go, for example, to deposit cash.
Deposit? What does that mean?
Good question. Deposit means to put money into your bank account. So if I have $300 in cash, I go to the bank and deposit it.
I understand. And the opposite is withdraw, right?
Yes, withdraw means to take money out of your account. Like, I need to withdraw $50 for the weekend.
Nice example. Okay, let's imagine we are at the bank right now. There's a customer, a bank worker. It's a busy place.
Right. Many customers come every day. Some open a new account, some ask about a loan, some just want a receipt.
A loan? Can you explain that one too? I think some listeners are not sure.
Sure. A loan is when the bank gives you money and you promise to pay it back later, usually with interest.
And what is interest exactly?
Interest is extra money you pay for borrowing or extra money you earn for saving. It's like a small percentage added on top.
Okay, that makes sense. So if I borrow money from the bank, I pay back the loan plus interest.
Exactly. And if I put money in a savings account, the bank pays me interest too.
I like that side much better.
Me too. Okay, let's practice a simple bank conversation. Imagine you walk into the bank. What do you say first?
Something like, "Excuse me, can I open a new account?"
Perfect example. Let's repeat that phrase. It's very useful. Excuse me, can I open a new account?
Excuse me, can I open a new account?
Great. You can use this phrase for many things at the bank. Just change the end. Excuse me, can I exchange currency? Or, excuse me, can I get a checkbook?
Good tip. Speaking of currency, let's talk about that word. Currency just means the type of money a country uses, right?
Yes, dollar is a currency, euro is a currency. If you travel, you exchange your currency for another one.
Okay, now let's do a quick role play. I'll be the customer, and Alex, can you be the bank worker?
Sure, let's try.
Excuse me, can I open a new account?
Of course. Do you want a savings account or a current account?
A savings account, please. I want to save some money for the future.
Great choice. Can I see your ID, please?
Yes, here you are.
Thank you. And how much would you like to deposit today?
$200, please.
Perfect. Here is your receipt. Your new account number is on this paper.
Thank you so much.
Okay, back to normal now. That was fun.
It was. Now let's count something. Imagine you have some coins in your pocket. 1 coin, 2 coins, 3 coins, 4 coins, 5 coins. How much money is that?
It depends on the value of each coin. Value means how much something is worth.
Right. So 5 coins might be $5, or maybe just 5 cents. The value is different.
True. Okay, now here's something a little different. Can we talk about budgets for a moment?
Sure. What's on your mind?
I really want to buy a new laptop this month. It's not in my budget, but I want it anyway.
Alex, a budget is a plan for your money. If it's not in your budget, maybe you should wait.
But I earn good money this month. My income was higher than usual.
I understand. But what about your other expenses? Rent, bills, food? A laptop is expensive.
That's true. My expenses are already high this month.
How about this? Save a little each month and buy the laptop in 2 months. No debt, no stress.
Okay, you're right. I'll save for it instead of buying it now. Thank you, financial expert.
Ha, you're welcome. It's just simple financial advice.
Okay, let's continue. Financial, that's an important word. Financial means related to money, right?
Yes, exactly. We can say financial plan, financial problem, financial freedom.
Got it. Now, let's talk about shopping for a moment, because that connects to money too.
Sure, when you buy something, you look at the price first.
Yes, and sometimes you pay by cash, sometimes by credit card.
What is credit exactly? I think it's a bit confusing for beginners.
Good point. Credit means the bank lets you spend money now and you pay it back later. That's why we say credit card.
And if you don't pay back on time, you might have debt.
Right, debt means money that you owe. It's important to pay your bills on time to avoid debt.
Very true. Let's also talk about the bigger picture, the economy.
Ah, big topic. Economy means the whole system of money, business, and jobs in a country.
And economic is the adjective form, like economic growth or economic news.
Right. When the economy is strong, businesses earn more profit.
Profit. That's a good word too. Profit is the money a business makes after paying all the costs.
For example, a shop buys shoes for $10, then sells them for $20. The profit is $10.
Simple and clear. Okay, let's also mention pension and investment. Two important words for the future.
A pension is money you receive after you stop working, usually when you are older.
And investment means putting your money into something, hoping it will grow, like stocks or property.
Right. Some people invest in the market to build wealth over time.
Wealth just means having a lot of money or valuable things.
Exactly. Okay, I think we covered a lot today.
We really did. Let's do a quick recap before we finish.
Good idea. So today we talked about the bank. We learned deposit and withdraw.
We also learned about loans and interest and how they connect.
And we practiced a useful phrase. Excuse me, can I open a new account?
Don't forget our little role play. You were a great bank worker, Alex.
Thank you. And you were a very polite customer.
We also talked about budget, income, and expenses, especially during our small laptop moment.
Ha, yes, my laptop dream will have to wait a little.
And finally, we learned some bigger words: economy, financial, profit, wealth, and investment.
That's a lot of useful vocabulary for one episode.
It really is. I hope everyone practices these words this week.
Maybe try using one new word today in a real sentence.
Great idea. Okay, that's all for today's episode.
Thank you so much for listening with us.
Tell us in the comments, do you prefer to save money or spend money?
We would love to hear your answer.
Thanks again, and see you in the next episode.
Bye everyone. Take care.